So if we're just taking a look at Polygon then, as we can see, we've obviously got our bear market resistance here, which was, on the verge, I would argue, of being broken out of and back tested. You can see I've pulled my bear market resistance here, and then we were here, weren't we, a few days ago. Obviously with that Bitcoin ETF rumor of rejection, we did see Polygon sell off from this point and come back inside of the resistance for now. But you could see we were starting to come up and close above this level, weren't we? And in my opinion, we probably would have back tested and got some continuation if it weren't for that piece of news, or rather that piece of FUD that everyone thought was news, and then obviously the whole market sold off. Polygon, a very, very volatile cryptocurrency in terms of percents. You could see just how quickly this sold all the way back down to a support. I mean, Polygon, it's just beautiful, this chart, the way that it works the Fibonacci levels so perfectly. They're basically always respected pretty much every single time. I mean, just look at this chart. You've got your Fibonacci pulled from the high down to this low here, and ever since then, really, you look at these levels, how well they are respected. Resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, support, support. We break this one, so we go to the next one, resistance, we come back inside, resistance, resistance, support, we come up, we consolidate above, resistance, we break through, we get an overextension here, but you can see we sold off, so we come back down to, guess what, another fib level, the 050 support, resistance, we come down, we break to the downside, we come back up to the fib level as resistance, we come all the way down to support. I mean, this thing is just an absolute machine, isn't it, just working these fib levels. And you can see with that sell-off in the market, we came back inside this level, and guess where we fell? All the way down, perfectly touched the 038 there at support, which also happened to be, by the way, very, very, very close indeed to the 100-day moving average there, which we haven't been above in a very, very good while for Polygon. Ever since we were back up here, you can see, ever since we were at $1.14 there, where we were having that very decent bear market kind of consolidation and move to the upside, really. We got a nice 5x during the bear market there for Polygon before it came down back down to 50 cents again. Really, it's just been doing this, hasn't it? Consolidating, going sideways, ranging, you would say, between all these Fibonacci levels. And you can see no exception now here. We were very, very close to getting that breakout backtest continuation of that fib level there. But with that news in the market, you can see it's just basically sold off back to the downside, and now back in this little range that we formed. Support, resistance, support, breakout, but false breakout back down to support. And now we're just waiting to see what happens next, aren't we? Polygon, it's just, I think this is going to do very well in the next bull market. Obviously, getting stuck under that $1 area is also a psychological barrier that needs to be got across. But I mean, overall, this crypto is just, it's just, coiling up, I would say, doing something like this. And then sooner or later, you're probably going to get that move to the upside for the bull market, aren't you? Very, very exciting times ahead. Very, very interesting to see what happens next overall. I think Polygon is going to do well, but right now we're just going to see a bit more sideways, I think, before that eventual break to the upside and continuation for the bull market. So